We had decided after a number of visits to Scottsdale, Arizona, that we were going to buy a place, and she typed in a search on the internet, and Don's name came up, and we sent him an email. And about 15 minutes later, we were surprised and almost shocked to get a call from Don responding to the email that we sent. So that's how we first met.
The internet has been the real game changer. It's really leveled the playing field for a lot of the companies and small businesses. It gives you lots of opportunities if you're an individual, which is really terrific. I think that now, we're pretty much all internet-based. The lead generation on our team is managed by Jen Peterson. She communicates online with them, and we're constantly sending information to those leads that come in online.
We use Top Producer as our database management system, and so that makes it nice and easy for me to put the lead in and stay in touch with them and track it, and get them the information they need.
Jen is very valuable. I mean, she is the one that gets all the calls, sets up all the appointments, really follows up and really warms up the clients until they get to us. So by the time we actually even start talking to them, they're all warm and fuzzy and ready to go.
I think that agents fail with lead generation because of lack of follow-up. I mean, I've had leads where, I've emailed them 5 or 6 times before I actually get a response. So I think agents become impatient because they're just looking for a deal, something to close right now, not really thinking long-term and building their database.
Well, we met Dawn, my wife, myself, and my daughter actually met Dawn online about 14 years ago. We were looking for a home in Anthem and applied online and searched for a realtor. We found Mr. Matheson online, and in very short order, Dawn sent us back some information up in Anthem. The next day, I actually had to leave to go back to work. Dawn was kind enough to stay with my wife and newborn child and walk them through the entire process. In fact, after the house was purchased, Dawn put them on a plane, got them express service, got them to the front of the line, paid for the tips. All of that was done by Dawn, and we've been sold ever since. We've been a loyal client since 2000.
So we're very, very careful and cognizant of treating all leads with the utmost of care and attention. Exactly the same.
We look at every client as being worth 10 transactions. So our goal is to do the best job that we can do with every client.
We've done a total of about 9 transactions between us and our kids, upgrading our home once or twice, and probably we'll do a couple more transactions in the future as we downsize our house.
Well, I think we just work as a team great. Don, being the head of the team, obviously is a great lead generation machine, and all our other people that work on the team just each do their job really efficiently, and it just seems to flow together. I think that's why we've been so successful.
Because we're all kind of on the same page, we share the same system of values, we share the same philosophy of doing business, doing the right thing every time.
Everybody is very reliable, dependable, and everybody performs at a really high level.
I feel that working on the Matheson team frees me up to give a better level of service to our clients, and there's also a lot of advice to be shared back and forth between the team's expertise.
I would say what sets the Matheson team apart from all of the other agents out there is the wealth of knowledge, experience, and the care for their clients, and always putting them first and trying to put their needs ahead of anyone else.
The Matheson team is so good at what they do because Dawn has done a really good job about finding people in their specific roles and what they're good at.
Everybody is an expert at what they do, but at the same time, we all know how to help each other and do each other's jobs so that if someone gets bogged down with work, someone else is able to step in and help out.
The work ethic is the best work ethic of any team I've ever had in my 37 years of being in the business.
Everybody's always willing to help each other out when we're pressed for time with clients and that kind of thing. But I really think it's because we've been around each other for so long that we're really like a family.
I can remember a case where we saw a house that we really wanted for our kids. It was a beautiful house. It just went on the market, and that day, this is back obviously a number of years ago, there were 14 bids for that house. And I told Don and Jenny I wanted that house. And to me, the sign of a good real estate agent is we got that house. We go with a winner.
Remax. And that really counts. I mean, people really, really trust the brand. And you know what? So do I. I trust the brand. That's why I'm at Remax.